So 3 years ago, I got into this field and with math, and they asked me to teach technology and coach technology. And so I have loved it ever since.
Computer science and technology is involved in everything that we do. But I think just knowing that we don't always have to be on the consuming side, I'm excited to empower students to be creators.
Computer science education means that I have an opportunity to teach every student that computer science is more than just programming.
It's getting kids prepared. I mean, that's the whole point we bring them through school, is that they need to be prepared for whatever their next step is. And there is so much of what their next steps are going to be that includes some form of computer science. And even though I'm an English teacher, I incorporate a lot of computer applications, a lot of computer stuff in my classroom. And the kids need to know how to do that across the board.
It's an exciting time in Illinois to be a computer science teacher. It can feel intimidating to want to do this, but the excitement comes from a growing community, and a big growing community.
You can put computer science with anything, as a major, as a minor, in the real world. And so giving the students the building blocks now that they can use in the future, I think is just amazing.
My favorite resource that we've learned about has been the microbits. I can see just so many uses for our teachers in the classroom. It's such a variety of uses, and it can range a good grade levels anywhere from first grade to 8th grade. We can use those microbits for a variety of projects.
I know CS is not something that school districts often have an entire department for. We actually have some teachers that are attending this week that are not CS teachers first. They are English teachers or library media specialists. So I wanted them to connect with other people who are teaching CS so that they have, the statewide department instead of just being a department of one.
Learned about a lot of resources here, and actually from your peers here, you pick up some other ones, resources online that aren't necessarily in the lesson or in our packets, but so you just learn a lot being with this group of people.
I found a lot more teacher resources while I was here this week, and a lot of alternative methods on teaching, so you can adapt to your audience a little better than just throwing them into it. So I was really pleased with that.
They have unplugged activities as well as plugged activities, and learning that students can literally log into a website, learn and do code using block, and then transferring that into an actual tangible little tiny computer plugged in and having it do stuff that you design, I think is going to be an invaluable resource coming up this following school year.
Try it yourself. Even if you think you don't know what you're doing, give it a whirl. Start with a code.org fundamentals class. I mean, that will give you your basics. Ask someone. Stay one day ahead of your students and you'll be fine.
If this old English teacher can do computer science, you can do computer science. Just give it a whirl.
You can do it. You can do it. Have patience, and also just make sure your students know that you're there to learn together. Technology changes every day, and we're here to learn together.
I hope that CSPD Week grows so that we can impact more teachers and definitely more students, so that at some point we can say that every student in Illinois has access to computer science education K-12.